Okay, I'm joined right now
Sorry, son.
with Jake Bostwick. You're taking on Mr. Mitchell, Danny Mitchell. Now he's a former UFC fighter. I might throw that in there. The awesome card, mate. I spoke to John McGuire about this. This card is badass. This ACB card, huge, huge amount of talent on there, UK wise. How did it all come about? Get on this card and this promotion?
My manager come to me, Elite MMA, and they said to me, obviously about this fight opportunity. They offered me this name, and we was like, yeah, let's get on it. Pretty much. Obviously, the show for the first time is out of Russia and in Scotland, obviously in Glasgow, where Robert Whiteford will be headlining. That's why obviously it's in Scotland, so he's the main man. But yeah, the card is stacked.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's obviously the absolute bollocks because I'm on it. So yeah, happy days.
I was thinking that, and after your extensive time at ATT as well, I've been seeing you training with the man who has the most enormous head I've ever seen in my life, Bigfoot Silver, and just some of the footage. I've seen some of your strength and conditioning, which your face was smiling from ear to ear doing. Mate, the whole experience. I guess you're going to be going back there.
Oh yeah, I'm looking to move there anyway, so I want it to be my full-time gym. So I've got to look at getting ways where I can just emigrate there and live there, train full-time, and just see what happens with my career from that.
Well,
at the end of the day, you're training with the best in the world. You've got some of the best coaches in the
Yeah.
world, and it's just just amazing. I've learned so much, and I'm a complete new fighter, So I'm looking forward to showing everyone what I'm about and what I've learned,
I think you just miss Brad Pickett pulling your pants down. That's why you keep going back over.
Mate, he skanks everyone.
He does. He does.
Everyone.
There's like a little
Jesus.
a collection of videos, a little short Snapchats of him doing it to loads of people.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the one, mate. He put them all together and that. It's been posted around. He does it to everyone, mate.
He got me. He got me, mate. He's a git. Look, honestly, mate. So you're gonna go to the ATT. That's great. Now, what I've got to find out is when you were there, what have you like been changing anything in particular? Did they see stuff in your game that when Jake you could do this but you're not doing it, X, Y, and Z? Like, how much do you feel that they've been kind of tuning you in a bit more?
You know what? I haven't really necessarily got any flaws. Obviously, I'm not a submission artist. That's never been my thing. So they'll know I'm a striker. I'm aggressive. My wrestling defense is on point. Like, it's better.
Yeah.
My wrestling offense is better. My ground game, even my subs, I've learned some certain things that I've again not really gone over before. But just my whole game, including my striking, everything has improved. Down to head movement, down to feinting shots, down to footwork. Everything is through the roof, like everything. They work on everything. It's not like specifically, you're rubbish at this, let's do this, forget about that. They're like, no, let's strike a little bit more. And then, obviously, we work out a lot, 2-3 times a day. We're putting the craft in, and we're always learning, always studying and stuff. So the whole team there has been really supportive, and just my whole game's improved.
What I was curious about as well, when you were over there, you can see this flourishing, budding, beautiful relationship going on with the one and only Mr. Robert Whiteford. The relationship the two of you have got there, is that something that really kind of helps you when you're over there? Obviously, it's Brad Pickett as well. Do you think that's what helps settle you in there when you're with those people?
A very easy person getting on with is Robert Whiteford. He's an amazing guy, same as Brad, and even the guys that are already out there anyway. But obviously, it's nice when you got someone from this side of the water over there. So we can connect a lot more than we would with the Americans, But obviously, what my little help with this time round that was different was obviously I got missus now, so I was staying with her of an evening. So I was only really in the gym in the daytime. I had my room in the daytime, and then my missus would come get me, and I'd go home of an evening and be with the missus and the little dog. Do you know what I mean? So it was like living a normal life. So it made the camp that much easier. But obviously being around Robert, he's such a funny character, such a great guy. always full of like humour and that. You know, even little Kyoji that's out there. You know, he's a funny guy to be around.
Yeah.
He'll come sit with us. You know, watching telly and stuff. So the whole team there is very supportive in that. But Rob's, he's quality.
Now, obviously, because the two of you are on the same card, you see, so I was thinking, you know, when you're all training together and you're going to be on the same card, obviously there's an ATT affiliate there, the two of you are going to be put on show for ATT. There's a bit of a gap between, are you going to be, you know, going out with him for his fight because he's the main event, are you going to be cornering him at all, or is it just something that's not happening?
Yeah, I won't be cornering him. I think he's got Mike Brown coming over from American Top Team, so
right.
he's already got obviously his corner team and that's sorted.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, after my fight, he'll be 3 fights after me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be another fight, co-main than him. So obviously, I'll be there to watch his show and see what he does. But I'm there supporting either way, and you know, he ain't going to be out with me because obviously he's fighting a few fights after. Yeah. But the show's that stacked that it's, you know, it's going to be full of action. So we're going to be watching each other either way.
I've got to ask as well. Is this a one-fight deal? Because I spoke to John McGuire. He said it's a one-fight deal. Is it the same with yourself with them, or is it more?
I believe so, mate. Yeah, it's just a little one-fight thing that just popped up.
Yeah.
Said about fighting on the show, wanted British guys on it, and that was that, mate. So yeah, it's a one-fight thing.
Because if you're going to go over to ATT now, if that happens, my friend, and you settle yourself in there, I imagine you'll want to be getting onto like a US-based promotion rather than have to do the travel coming back to the UK for fights. Is that something that you'd be looking at? Sorry, Joe. I was saying, will you be looking to try and get over to the get like a US-based promotion rather than coming over to the UK just to fight? Because if you're going to be staying at ATT, if you're going to be based there in the US,
we've got to see what happens after this fight.
Yeah.
After this fight, I'm on an 11-fight win streak.
Yeah.
We'll see when I win, and it's going to be, you know, what's going to open for me then.
Yes.
So we'll just have to play it by ear, mate. I can't really answer the question because I don't really know what's going to be happening yet.
Yeah.
Once the weekend's out of the way, I'm going to know what's happening, what's going on, what kind of path I'm going to go down.
Yeah.
Once I know that, then I can work around that. But at the moment, it's still got to get this weekend out of the way, and then I'm going to know what's going on.
Oh no, of course. I was just thinking if you were based there, so it'd just be. I'm thinking about the travel to and from. If you were fight camp, it can take a bit of a toll because you've been back for a good few days now. I think nearly a week now, is it, May? I think so. You've had time to like kind of get rid of the kind of time differences and get your body in time for this fight, so to speak.
Yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying, mate. But it's who knows what's going to happen after this? I might get signed to a massive organisation and just I'll be set. So it wouldn't matter. But at the moment, I don't know. Let's just get this fight out of the way and then we can answer that one.
I wonder who it could be. Gosh. Man, that's a weird one. I wonder who it could be, yeah. Oh well, I'll have to keep guessing and thinking. Jay, honestly, mate, I look forward to the fight with Danny Mitchell because that is one of the highlight fights on that card. I saw Danny fight, and he's a game opponent. I've seen you fight, buddy. I love how you fight. Get on with you. I can't wait to see you compete. Before I let you shoot off, buddy, because I know you're busy, can you let everyone at home know what your social media is so people can jump on, and also they can go onto YouTube to watch a Q&A you did with the missus?
Yes, I've done a Q&A on YouTube, yeah. If you type in Jake Bostwick, it actually comes up. Her name is Vanny Vicious. It comes up on there, Vanessa. All my social media, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook is Brutal Bostwick. And obviously going back to what you said about Danny Mitchell being a game opponent, he is a very game opponent. He's very respectful. I've seen interviews that he's done. You know, he comes across really very gentlemanly and just, you know, like a professional, and I like that. It's not all about the animosity and gonna go in there and tear someone's head off. Like, we're both athletes, we both want to win, and we're both going to fight. He's going to try and beat me, I'm going to try and beat him. Do you know what I mean? So shout out to him. Like, he's been very like respectful, and I appreciate that. And we're going to put on a blinding show the weekend. So ACB 47, I am going to steal that show.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I will put the links on when they come out on social media for how to view it. They're not out yet, but they will be out, and I will be tweeting them out and bloody posting them and everything so you can watch the fight. If you miss this card, I will kick you all in the nuts, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're a lady, I'll kick you in between the fairy, so don't worry about it. Jake, It's been a
Card
pleasure.
is stacked, mate.
Oh, it is stacked. It's ridiculous. I said it to John McGuire. It's one of the best UK cards we've had for a long time. It's absolutely fantastic. It is. They did a masterful job putting that together. And look again, Jake. Thank you so much for your time, mate. Have a great trip. Up to Scotland. The event, the arena is amazing. I went there I actually watched Robert Whiteford win when his UFC fight against Redmond. I was there at the event.
Awesome.
I was like, honestly, me and Mike were cage side, like in fact, we were in the bit where Robert jumped into. It was insane, absolutely insane. I got covered in a bit of ale, but yeah, it was it was nuts, mate. Honestly, Jake, steal that show and get the attention of the world, my friend.
Thank you very much, sir.